On first down, Jordan. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Fourth down, so the Texans dial up the number of their second-year punter, Trevor Daniel, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Mahomes going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Yellow. I'm the line. In your face.
They'll run on first down. It's Jordan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side, Jordan. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
What we got?
On third down, it's Jordan. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job. They'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Placement. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the left side. Jordan. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a give right side. It's Jordan, and he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. The Texans send the punter out. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. Room here to run. There he goes right side. And this will be a touchdown.
Yellow. Yellow. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On 1st down, Jordan. And some room to maneuver. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with another touchdown.
Yellow.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jordan. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah. It's a foot race. The 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys are able to regain. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Chiefs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Now Mahomes fighting through pressure. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over. On first down, Jordan. And some space here. And he's taken down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. They run the counter. Jordan. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On second down now, it's Jordan. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Jordan.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. The Texans send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field when you go make a play on the football.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He gets a good chunk of yards. They'll run on first down. It's Jordan, and he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done. And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
Hey, 43.
On third down, Jordan. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about...
Okay, baby. I don't need to. I go on, 80. Check 55 for mine.
On first down, it's Jordan. And he's got some space here. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Good job.
A big play there with touchdown number 20. They'll run on first down. Jordan, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it, and that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for Watkins that time, and it'll bring up third down. The Chiefs on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. So instead of giving a big offensive explosion, help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Kansas City, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit you throwing, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit you sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk.
Yellow! I'm going in! Yellow! My God!
Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no sixes, I count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey.